Hi everyone, and welcome back to DataByDesign. In our last few videos, we covered the 4 quadrants of the data infrastructure market. Today, we are going to focus on measuring the gaps between the metadata and data layers, or in other words, we are going to talk about data quality. I believe measuring quality means knowing whether what's being done in practice corresponds to what we intended to do in theory. Let's revisit our road infrastructure analogy, specifically our parking lot example. How can we ensure that parking spaces reserved for the disabled aren't being used by just anyone? Or that the scooter park isn't occupied by motorcycles? In the world of data, these questions are commonplace and we refer to them as quality issues. For example, is the data in the right format? Is the data stored in the correct place? Is personal data accessible only to duly authorized persons? To address these issues, it's important to understand that data quality isn't just about managing data in isolation. It's about the interaction between metadata, our rules and definitions, and the actual data, what's really happening. This intersection is where quality and observability come into play. Quality within the static quadrants ensures our data meets specific standards and rules defined at the metadata level. For instance, ensuring that numerical data follows a consistent format across our systems, or that textual data is free from errors and inconsistencies. In our road infrastructure metaphor, these are akin to the parking lot attendants. What about quality tools? As relational databases are the main technology for storing data, one primary way to measure data quality is by querying the data using SQL. However, many solutions are provided by software vendors such as Soda, Great Expectations, Informatica, and many more. On the dynamic side, observability becomes crucial. It involves continuously monitoring the flows, ensuring pipelines are executed well so that the data remains up to date. For example, did the stock values real-time figures arrive in our data lake promptly? In our road infrastructure metaphor, observability tools are like the monitoring center watching the traffic and accidents. There are numerous data observability tools, but to name just a few, Monte Carlo, Big Eye or Cflet are key players in this market. By bringing these quadrants together, we see that quality in the data world is a multifaceted concept. It's not just about setting rules, but also about ensuring these rules are continuously observed and adjusted. This holistic approach allows us to bridge the gap between theory, metadata, and practice, data, ensuring that our data infrastructure is not only robust, but also adaptable to changing needs and challenges. And that wraps up our series on the quadrants. If you like this video or the series, please subscribe or give a thumbs up. In our next video about the data infrastructure market, I'll explain how we represent the data quadrants in real life. Stay analytical and see you soon.